Shiloh Jolie Pitt, the eldest biological child of Hollywood power couple Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, has long been in the spotlight for various reasons, including her striking resemblance to her parents, her impressive accomplishments, and her evolving personal style. Recently, the young star has captured attention not just for her growing career and activism but also for her notable transformation in terms of fashion and appearance. Known for years as a tomboy, Shiloh's early style choices were often considered more gender-neutral or even boyish. From sporting short haircuts to opting for suits, shirts, and sneakers, she embraced a more androgynous look, reflecting both her personality and her family's progressive attitudes toward individuality. Her choices, often alongside her siblings in family outings or public events, painted a picture of a young woman comfortable in her own skin, uninterested in adhering to traditional gender norms. However, recent appearances have signaled a distinct shift in her style, marking a departure from the more casual, tomboy aesthetic. While her fashion choices continue to be reflective of her confidence, there has been a clear embrace of more traditionally feminine elements. This change has come as a surprise to many who were familiar with her previous style but serves as a testament to her growth and evolving sense of identity. Shiloh's transformation first caught widespread attention during her recent public appearances. During these outings, she was often seen sporting chic, feminine outfits that were far from her usual style. For instance, she was photographed at a high-profile event in a stunning dress paired with sleek heels, a stark contrast to the more laid-back, tomboyish attire she once favored. Her shift toward more sophisticated, elegant looks was striking, signaling not only a fashion evolution but also a possible sign of her growing self-assurance as she matures into a young woman. Her hair also plays a role in her transformation. In recent months, Shiloh has been spotted with longer hair, often styled in more refined, polished ways. This contrast to the pixie cuts and shorter, more gender-neutral hairstyles she once wore is just one example of how she's embracing femininity in a fresh, yet comfortable, way. It's a striking change that aligns with her style evolution but also seems to suggest an embrace of both feminine and individualistic characteristics, blending tradition with a sense of personal flair. While her family has always been known for their non-traditional approach to life, particularly in terms of beauty standards, gender identity, and personal expression, it's clear that Shiloh has developed a style all her own. Her evolution isn't necessarily about following the expectations of Hollywood or her famous parents but rather about finding comfort and confidence in her own skin. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, both known for challenging societal norms and embracing individuality, likely encouraged their children to explore and define their identities in their own ways. This has undoubtedly been a supportive backdrop for Shiloh's transition. It's also important to note that this shift doesn't seem to mark a rejection of her past style, but rather an evolution. Just as with anyone's fashion journey, Shiloh is simply exploring new ways to express herself. This is often a part of growing up, finding new styles, experimenting with different looks, and ultimately settling into a version of